Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Iron Hollows, and welcome back to another YouTube video. If you're new here, hi, I am the Iron Hollows, and today we're going to be reviewing the SH Figuarts Best Selection Naruto Uzumaki. Now, I know recently for when I uploaded this, but more recently for when I'm making this, but recently when I uploaded this, they released 3 new versions of Jinchuriki Naruto with more faces and I believe a Sage mode eyes, I believe, a Sasuke and a Sakura. They're going to be pre-orders for August 2022. So maybe you guys might see some reviews around that time for them. Probably Sasuke first and then Sakura later on. Naruto being the last because, well, there's a Naruto here. But anyway, here is the thing. Weird packaging, very different from any other SH Figuarts packaging I've seen. Of course, it's my first SH Figuarts figure, so this will kind of decide if I get those other 3. Anyway, and I have like played with this a bit, but not too much, as you can tell. The seal here has been broken, but it's basically untouched because like the wrapping, I just know how to put the stuff on. And then here, first you got SH Figure Best Selection with the, I'm gonna guess Japanese, correct me if I'm wrong, language on the side. You have this one, and like a bit of ad stuff here. I don't know, it's like here. It's here. Weird, that's weird. You got SH Figuarts Best Selection. Only see half of the figure, Rasengan, a hand, and a face. Then you got Naruto Uzumaki, the figure itself in a weird pixelated form. You guys can read that. And then you got that on the thing that says this is not a fake. You cannot fake this sticker for some reason. Then you got the Bandai logo and the Tamashii Nations logo. You have copyright for Naruto creators on the side, SH Figuarts Best Selection, and another Naruto doing some hand signs. Been a while since I've watched Naruto, so I don't remember. We got more of that. Same thing here on the side. SH Figuarts Best Selection, same thing here. Naruto, but with Rasengan. There again with it in Japanese. And then if you have the Gunpla model kits, this is here, always here. And then you have more copyright warning, do not put this in your mouth. Product may vary from photo. You have this, SH Figuarts, some copyright stuff, I don't know. Top, SH Figuarts, window to see top of figure. Then you got some random more stuff. Anyway, opening this. Oh, also, yeah, there, if you want to see that for some reason. Anyway, pulling it out, you got Naruto, and then it also comes with an orange background. Fun! And also the instructions. I have read I've already seen the instructions, so I know how to do this. And I know how to put all the stuff on, but just to show you guys. Here it is. Gonna get this Uzumaki. You got there, and then turning it around. Also here. Anyway, opening the figure. There's a seal right here, so popping you out. And then just gonna put Naruto. Random thing first off. Hair is spiky. There is some plastic here, so I don't really, it's been a while since I've seen it take this off. I know you can pop the body part out, so I'm gonna try to do that right now. Oh, it's really, this feels like a model kit for some reason. Wait, it's really easy to pop out the body parts, wow. And then that just immediately comes out. Wow, I almost put that the wrong way. It does feel a lot like a model kit, weirdly. I feel like it has like a lot of the model tech. But, fixing you. There's no pop. That's weird. So just gonna do this. There you go, it pops. That's nice. And putting the head back on. Now first, the hair is spiky, so it's weird pulling the head on and off. It's not very good doing this. I'd advise pulling like this. Anyway, we have the figure out. We might as well cut. Well, one figure snapped. Well, one hand snapped. Not this one, but at least one did. Guys, here is Naruto Uzumaki. Now, yes, there's a light shining right in front of him, so it's very bright. Anyway, here is just a spin of him in a normal pose. Completely normal. Surprisingly not falling. He does not have a peg hole in his feet. So yeah, also, first off, very small in person. It's very small in person. When we get to the next time, I'll show you how small he is, but he's very small in person. Naruto Uzumaki is only 5'2", so it makes sense. Next to Marvel Legends, which is 6 inches, which is 6.5 inches, and this only being 6 makes sense why it's kind of very small. Anyway, you got Naruto. First few things you'll see, you have a pouch. We do have kunais, but you cannot put the kunais in. Also, the kunais are bigger than the pouch, even though this is probably the kunai pouch. And then you have whatever a band is connecting those two. Got the orange marketable jumpsuit. Moving this, you have the Uzumaki logo. You have that black band and the white Uzumaki logo. Only on one side though, weirdly. You got the jumpsuit. I'm gonna call this a jumpsuit. Actually, no. We're gonna call it a jacket. No. Jumpsuit. Jumpsuit, sure. This for today, it's a jumpsuit. You got the white line for the zipper. You have the orange and black, with the black being the middle. There is wrinkles throughout. You can see that, which is nice. Nice that they're putting some wrinkles in, you know. You got the pants there. Like, Naruto is pretty simple because of character. Then you got, like, these ones which do stand out at the back. Then you got a bit of feet. Very small feet. And there is metal showing. And this guy, one more. Oh, his hand. It's the main problem is that his hands get loose the more you pop him off, which is weird. But anyway, moving it to the side right now, just moving the stand. Articulation wise, the head is on a dumbbell joint. The head is kind of, you know, there. It's stuck on here, but the neck itself is on a dumbbell joint. I believe a dumbbell joint. Yeah, on a... Actually, no, it's not on any really joint. It's just on... It's not really on a joint. It's just like on one solid piece that keeps moving, which might be a dumbbell. No, because a ball joint, yeah. It's not really a joint at all. It's just two sticks that stab together to make a moving piece. But with that, the head goes this far down all the way, and this far up. Now, the headband does not get in the way, surprisingly. Not really, but the hair does, so... Yeah, it doesn't... The neck itself doesn't really go up. It really is only good for down. And the headband is moving because it is removable. You can see the tiny hole there. Then always just... Okay. Wait up, guys. Okay, let me just plug this in so we don't lose it to the carpet. By the way, if you're ever gonna do action figure reviews, I advise you don't do it carpet because, man, you're gonna lose so much stuff. I haven't lost anything yet just because I'm a good finder, but so you're gonna lose something one day. And then looking at the arms, it is, I believe, there is a butterfly joint and a butterfly joint with just a normal one. So butterflies, it can go, never really like the snap sound, but but it can go this far, this back, so nothing too crazy. There's a weird shaky sound which I don't really like. Might just pop it, see what's happening here. Nothing that seems wrong, so I don't know. But popping. Okay, guys. Yeah. Okay. Wait for a moment, guys. Let me just pop Naruto's body back. Okay. There you go. Okay. Anyway, you got, some ball joints, and then going up goes this far up. Now it goes all the way around. You got there. It mostly going there, which actually not bad. And then going there all the way around. On the arm for, I believe, double elbow joint goes all the way. And then for the arm, it is, oh wait, that's gotta fidget. It's one of the import figures. It's kind of like McFarlane, where you have to adjust the joints itself. But right now, it's on a little side to side, and then I move the joint itself. It is now on an up and down. Same exact thing with this hand. For the for the body, the crunch is this far, not much. For two body pieces, not much. Not much up as well. Not much up, not much down. And then for the arms, however, for the feet, the legs, there is a normal going all the way up. And this far, not very good, but there is a drop down hip. This is a drop down hip. So now, with that, that's a ninja's kick, boys. And then, oh, that's actually cool. The pouch moves. You can pop the pouch out. That's really cool. I love the moving pieces of this figure, So, if you can move the pouch out of the way and kick that far, which, that's pretty good. Kick that far as well. Pushing that back in. Moving the pouch down. Got that. There, and then with the leg, right? The leg. The actual crunch, I believe double jointed. No. Oh, yeah, it's a single knee. It's only a single knee, boys. It's only a single knee. But single knee, it goes that far. Not bad. Past 90 at least. And then with that, you got, there's no foot joint, but here it's up, down. So up, decent up, decent down. And then there's a prettier, okay. It's because, there's just ball joints, so they like to play, but there's a bit of your rocker. And then, because this is nice boy import figure, you got that good old toe joint. It's not that good because it's hitting within the sculpt. It's hitting in the sculpt itself. But besides that, not bad. And then, not bad. And then moving to accessory wise, first we're gonna do the face here. First we're gonna do the faceplate. To access the faceplate, change faceplates, get that head out, pop Naruto's head off, pop the face off, and get this kind of grinning face. I do think this grinning face is better than this face. There's just no originality. It just looks more fun. This face is just more fun. I'm just gonna probably keep this on there for the rest of the review. But got it like that. You have Naruto Uzumaki. Main problem is that this will get unaligned, which, if you're kind of like me, that's weird to you. Not too much of a problem to fix, but still, it's kind of weird. But adjusting that, there's Naruto Uzumaki smiling, which gets slightly terrifying to look at. Next up, we have the, I'm gonna pull out, since we're already in grabbing hands, we might as well pull out the kunai knives. Now looking at the kunai knives, you get that triangular look with the nice handle and circle sting for the finger. I do wonder, and it is slightly sharp. Not, it is actually pretty sharp. Wow, that's sharp. But it's as sharp as hair. Random thing. I just want to see if the hole fits in the fingers. Oh, it does. That's kind of cool. So I'm thinking of bleach action figures now. But there's two kunai knives, of course, for two grip hands. So, man, but just fitting kunai knife into hand and fitting other said kunai knife into hand. Now, all of the fingers are on separate pieces, are like separate pieces themselves. So it's kind of worrisome to just like full up open them, but with the kunai knives, you kind of have a good old stabby boy. Maybe if you want a weird thing where Naruto wants to beat up Sasuke, make him stabby in the backpack. And then I believe there is an image. So if I were to copy the said image, it would be like this, and then I guess like else in a sense. If I were to just dig, it's kind of like this, I guess. It's not as good, of course. I'm really bad at action figure moving, but kind of like that or something. But yeah, you got the hands, and I'm gonna pull them out with the kunai knives attached, because why not? Next up, we'll get the Rasengan hand. So, Rasengan hand, normal hand. There's a hole in it, because why not? I don't know what else to say to you. The Rasengan hand goes into the right arm. Yeah, let me remember which one the right arm is. Believe here the thumb is always pointed up. That's like how I always remember. That's how I like don't get the always remember, so I don't have to get this incorrect. Random thing, no pop for the Rasengan hand when placing it. Bit weird. Then pulling out the Rasengan itself. It's like a swirl with a white color. You got the spiraling effects and the hole right there. So placing it on his hand, placing it simply into the hole. Now you can kind of get this kind of like effect, he's jumping in, but the Rasengan you. But the Rasen Shuriken, Rasengan, if you're an OG Naruto boy like me. And then, with the final hand, so we have a hand sign hand. I forget what hand sign this is supposed to be. Future me, if you wanna look it up, look up what type of hands this it is. But just looking closely, just gotta make sure I know which hand. But by the way, here is one hand. Got that hand symbol. You can see my very bad looking fingers. And then the next hand. So the thumb is always up, right? For thumbs, no matter what. It's the thumb that's up. Thumb boy is up, so I think you're you. So oopsie daisy. So we have that one sign finger. So if I were to poop did I just say poop? If I were to pop you out and then switch this one with the other one, there's a pop this time. So just checking here. There it is. So I like just looking at the designs and following it. So for right now, so like the main example here is a very kind of like this. Now I can see why you'd want to use a neutral face, because this kind of just looks weird with the happy face. But yeah, kind of got there with him. That was funny though. That was pretty funny. Oh no. I always will never understand how you do like the hand things. Those always confuse me for some odd reason. Like, how do you do them? Because like arms are like so large, feet are just so big. It's like kind of weird. But yeah, kind of have the hands there with that being all the accessories. But anyway, we're going to why would I cut? I have to show you guys how small Naruto actually is. So to compare size wise, getting Naruto straight. We got Naruto, right? Let me stand up and grab this bad boy. The review is up for this guy already, so you can check the channel. But anyway, here is Tony Stark. Look at how bulky he is compared to him. Like, look at that. He is in a pose right now, you know, with that Tony Stark head. Look at how much bulky he is compared to Naruto. So not very good with your Marvel display. I believe this is 6 inches. This is 6.5, so it's much larger. So like even like he's just massive even with him not being in a proper position. Like look at that. That looks terrifying. Anyway, we're gonna cut. Guys, here is the Naruto Uzumaki SH figure. Great figure. Like it doesn't have crazy amount of accessories. It has about the same accessories as most other Naruto figures, but it's a good one and it gets me excited for the new ones they just released. Great figure, nice posability, a lot of fun ways to pose this guy. You got the jutsu hands, which is really nice. I don't know what jutsu they are, sadly, for. I'll learn on that. Future me, you know what to do. But yeah, you got the Rasengan. Now, I do wish this included a flight stand. For the price you pay for this, I do wish there was a flight stand. Why? Cause like, cause like, a jumping character, so like, a lot of the shots he's jumping, so jumping with the knives, the hand jutsus. Like the hand jutsus are the only things that you don't use the flight stand for. The sorry guys, the Rasengan and the actual kunais would like to have both of those are very compatible with a flight stand. I do wish they did that. Anyway, it's a great figure overall. And if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button. And if you would like to see more action figure reviews, Funko, Naruto, My Hero. Man, you just start falling now. Okay, buddy. Okay. Naruto, Harry Potter, Lego, My Hero Academia, Bleach, and like others, manga and other stuff like that. If you want to see any of that and more, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you actually this Wednesday. Sorry, not this Wednesday, next Wednesday.